I became like a person who was running through the halls of my house screaming, "We drafted Xavier Worthy!" And my friends are like,
I forget where I was, but you were the first person to tell me that
no,
we
I was
drafted the fastest
screeching.
man.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, she's the biggest pop star in this generation. So.
And I thought it was like Jared Goff is here and Josh Allen's here. And they're going to be like,
yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Are you as excited as I am for Life of a Showgirl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
This is a Taylor Swift news alert you don't want to miss. Check out everything that happened recently in this video.
I became like a person who was running through the halls of my house screaming, "We drafted Xavier Worthy!" And my friends are like,
I forget where I was, but you were the first person to tell me that
no,
we
I was
drafted the fastest
screeching.
man in the draft.
No, I was screeching. I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. We're
I
talking
couldn't
about
believe
like,
it either. I'm like, wait, is she right? I had to look this up. I'm like, did she get the wrong information here? But yeah, we traded up.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, she's the biggest pop star in this generation, so it's crazy to have somebody running around the house screaming, "We drafted me." That's tight though, that's what's up.
and I thought it was like Jared Goff is here and Josh Allen's here. And they're going to be like, they blow a whistle and then they go at each other and they're like, and it's like, who's going to win?
Being name dropped by Taylor Swift, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh? Very cool, I guess. Yeah, that was a crazy couple hours last night for me, and my phone was like, oh, okay, but yeah, kind of cool.
Are you as excited as I am for Life of a Showgirl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to watch her put out an album. She puts so much into it. It's such a vision overall. And yeah, it's always amazing watching your friends do amazing stuff.
Are you Swiftie?
I went to the Eras and it blew my mind.
Yes.
Blew my mind. I was so impressed.
She's Cat Daddy.
She is Cat Daddy. She's real
Definitely
Cat Daddy.
Cat Daddy.
She's, yeah. I'll take number 2 to her. Yeah. No, that was amazing. I was so blown away. And then I went home that night and I watched your documentary.
Right
so
after?
There's a lot of Taylor in one day, and I was like, I had real respect, and also in the documentary, I don't know if there's just one. I'm talking about the one
the one of the
where she's very vulnerable and she talks about.
Yeah.
It made me feel so. It made me care a lot for her.
Well, I have the shiny bug collection. What? Limited run personal. Huh? Out.
Remember last summer when Taylor swallowed a bug during All Too Well? The shiny bug collection. She cannot be serious.
It's time to quickly go over some shiny bug collection details. First of all, it's only been about 45 minutes since the initial drop and the purple has already sold out. And as you can see here with it saying first and only pressing, this may be it. Now, as it stands right now at 1:49 Central Standard Time, you can see here August 18th, 2025, 47. The wintergreen had 4,673 left and the purple had sold out. And this is coming from Brittany, That Blonde Dame on Twitter. She used to actually do inventory numbers all the time with drops and then got blocked through Shopify somehow, but found a loophole back in. Well, just like that, they're actually both sold out. Which if you look here, just at 43, there was 11,249. So from 43 to 47, it went down to 4,673. And from 47 to 49, it sold out. And you can see here, Brittany also posted, we pulled some back code and were able to determine that they were closer to 100,000 in the estimated initial inventory. So 100,000 of each just for the US store sold out in 45 minutes. And yes, I do have some thoughts about the name of the collection. I'll make a separate video talking about that. Let me know in the comments if you're able to snag one or both of these though.
I
think playing into the roles that people have assigned her is going to be a prevalent theme in the life of a showgirl. Because is that not the life of a showgirl? You're putting on a show. Give the people what they want. Give them something to talk about. In this video, I said that I think Taylor Swift is playing into what people say about her. That she gets compared to the Beatles, breaking records that were previously held by the Beatles. But then the chatter comes in if she's only doing that because she's showier. She's not as talented, she just puts on a big show. She's not as good of a singer or a songwriter, she's just a good performer. She's a good showgirl. Her tours are extravagant. Her music videos are extravagant. Her merch is extravagant and excessive. She only gets the numbers for sales that she does because of all the variants she releases. She's showy, she's flashy, she's shiny. She's not a beetle, she's a shiny bug. And one more thing to mention, Taylor swallowed a bug on the Eras tour. A few times, actually. And it's kind of funny to think about, did she really? Or was it an Easter egg? Specifically one that was in Wembley, in London, during All Too Well. She said she swallowed a bug. Where did the Beatles record most of their albums? Where did the Beatles record most of their music? Abbey Road in London. Perhaps she's been hinting at this for a while, and as she told us, she wrote this on the European leg of the Eras tour, so that would have been around the time that she was working on this album, and maybe that was a hint, that she swallowed a bug while she's breaking records previously held by the Beatles. This is consistent with so many themes in her albums. I'm a mirror ball, I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. Sitting in my highest heels love, shining just for you. This is me trying. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, where all of my success is being discredited. Even dear reader, you should find another guiding light, but I shine so bright. It's giving heavy anti-hero vibes. I wake up screaming from dreaming one day I'll watch as you're leaving cause you got tired of my scheming. I just feel like a lot of this album is going to be, if the people want to call me that, then that is what I shall be for them. I'll be a shiny bug. And boy do I shine so bright. What do you think?
Is Travis the lightning that Taylor finally caught that allowed her to change the prophecy? Because with the new vinyl variant today, the wintergreen and onyx definitely caught my attention because onyx is obviously a stone or a crystal just like opalite. But obviously these two crystals are very stark in differences. So what if onyx represents before the prophecy, the darkness, the nighttime, and then lightning strikes here causing her onyx nighttime to then turn into this bright opalite skies like the Me music video. Because going off of the podcast when Taylor said lightning in a bottle, it took me and everybody else directly to prophecy. One of my top 5s from the beginning. And then after releasing this specific variant, which has this lightning chain linking back to the opalite stone here, that I think some lightning strike is going to change the prophecy and causing her to then turn to opalite. Lightning strike to opalite. Another rhyme. Not only being one of the 12 bangers on this album, but being a love song towards Travis and how he influenced her life. Only time will tell, and we'll just see if it might be featured in Opalite.
Taylor definitely kind of blew my mind when she began talking football on the New Heights podcast with Trav and Jason. Because it's really not easy to keep up with the sport if you're not schooled on the specifics. So shout out to her for being a great learner and to Trav for being a good teacher. It's no wonder Xavier and Jared were blown away by the mention of their names. And speaking of being mentioned, check out Stephen A. Smith's reaction to Taylor's debut on the New Heights podcast in the next video.